8 reasons why I like the word cunt. Hey, it's Prince of Queens. And I was just talking to my mother, who would probably consider herself a second wave feminist overall in terms of the time period in which she initially started caring about women's issues, and who is a fan of Christina Hoff Sommers. She even chuckles at Milo Yiannopoulos clips, just to give you a taste of her relationship with feminist prudery. Anyhow, one thing that she keeps seeming to have little ability to get over is that she thinks the word cunt is inherently offensive. However, she doesn't seem to have a particularly strong argument for why that is, besides historical context. She compared it to the N word, and I've heard similar things from several people, and it's really starting to bother me. So I figured I needed to explain why. I almost never use it in my videos because I like to pretend I'm PC to suck a certain type of audience in. However, I also secretly love the word cunt, so I'm going to explain why. Sorry, not sorry, Mom. First and foremost, I think that people should be allowed to say the word cunt because nobody ever complains about calling men dicks or cocks as an insult, including my mother, who openly admitted to me that it doesn't bother her so much. Many feminists use the word dick all the time, including as a way to insult other women, like Lindy West does repeatedly in this article where she uses it to make fun of the character Jenny from Forrest Gump. Blatant double standards are always a sign of irrationality, and that's precisely what this is. Men are not unanimous patriarchal oppressors, and women are not an oppressed minority. They aren't a minority at all. Most critical thinkers who back up their claims with data are starting to feel like men are actually less privileged than women in terms of the law, education, and social services these days in the West. So acting like somebody calling a woman a cunt is making light of some historical injustice at this point is kind of a moot observation. It sounds a lot more like women are claiming that being referred to by their genitals hurts women more than men, because according to the feminist narrative, even words hurt women more than they hurt men. The second reason I like the word cunt is because I'm a gay scriptwriter, and faggoty ass playwrights love insults, in general. They don't even have to be gay. Google search Shakespeare's insults, and it will go on forever. Some of his insults are very bizarre, like crusty botch of nature. You see, I can't say that I am the funniest or most quick-witted person in the world, but one thing that is certain is that there's a lot of gay men who use humor as a defense mechanism from being picked on in school, for example. They developed a sense of humor, and insults were a way to stay safe. You could get the whole class laughing at somebody if they crossed you. You see, if you were a kid in school and some kid said to you, "Why do you talk like a faggot?" the best response was generally to say, "Why do you talk like you've been smoking cigarette for 20 years, cunt?" The third reason I like the word cunt is because I love British people. Don't we all? I mean, let's be realistic. You're sitting around watching social commentary videos on YouTube, so chances are that you are a geek or a nerd or whatever you want to call yourself before you dive back into Fallout 4. So since you are a geek, chances are you probably enjoy British comedy like The In-Betweeners, unless you actually are British and you think I'm a giant knobend for even mentioning that. Or at least you like Monty Python if you are older, or Sargon of Akkad, Milo Yiannopoulos, or Paul Joseph Watson for comedic value alone if all you really watch is YouTube videos. I mostly just watch YouTube videos. The fourth reason I love the word cunt is that I love women who aren't brainwashed fourth wave feminists, and I fucking love it when women call other women cunts. I don't just mean that I want women to go around saying every other word, cunt, 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 to make gay guys laugh, because that will get old. What I want is for women to reserve it for the rare occasion in which another woman has pushed you so far that you seriously just don't care what anybody thinks of your language, and so you call her a fucking cunt in front of a room full of people. I promise you that they'll throw their heads back in laughter if you're a woman, and you save it for when it's really important. The fifth reason the word cunt is a great word is because little kids don't usually know what it is. So you can often say it around them, and that's just kind of funny. Also, it's really just pretty funny to imagine some little kid having to ask their parents what the word cunt means. Reason number 6 that cunt is awesome is just because it's been demonized so hard that saying it feels like being a person that has Tourette's. And Tourette's syndrome is awesome. Simply saying the word cunt right now is ridiculously satisfying because at this point in time, there's a culmination of repression inflicted upon us by feminist authoritarian ideologues who have made up elaborate fairy tales about female oppression in an effort to control how we talk. So now that it turns out that they were mostly entirely full of shit when it comes to female oppression in the West, it's just kind of fun to, don't you kind of want to say cunt, 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 cunt? It's kind of like the people who yell fuck her right in the pussy on camera, or anybody who has ever had the urge to yell fuck my ass in church. And yes, I mean fuck my ass. You know you want to say it. The 7th reason cunt is a great word is that vagina, pussy, snatch, and twat are all awful words. The only euphemism for female genitals that I actually like on an extremely rare occasion is gash. But that's obviously just because it's a shock value nonsense word that is only funny because it's completely disgusting. Vagina is clinical. Pussy sounds like a 13-year-old boy that just discovered hand lotion. Snatch sounds like a 17-year-old virgin boy who lies about fucking Catholic schoolgirls. And twat is generally something that bitchy gay guys say. Cunt really should make a comeback. The 8th and final reason that I like the word cunt is that it's remarkably similar to the insult cuck, which is short for cuckold, which is a man who is married to a woman who cheats on him and has illegitimate children that he fathers. So basically, cuck is a great thing to call male feminists, and cunt can be a pretty wonderful thing to call female feminists. And though right now they think they can throw us all on some sort of heretic list if we use either the word cunt or the word cuck, there's always strength in numbers, and if enough of us keep calling these people cunts and cucks relentlessly at the right moments, they'll be forced to either give up their fanatical version of feminism, or they'll just have triggered crybaby meltdowns, which will inspire anybody who might be witnessing this not to be ridiculous feminists any longer. So use the word cunt, 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 cuck, 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 cunt, 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 and drop me a comment and stay tuned.